Good morning, everyone. This is Tile Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolved Crystal Isles map. This is day number 493 of our little adventure here, and well, I done something I said a few days ago I probably wouldn't do. I bred my Brontosaurus together and got a couple of Brontosaur eggs. And now I've got two baby Brontosaurus here. One of them is a level 218 and one of them is a level 219. And I think we need to get some berries for them. I was curious what baby Brontos look like. I tamed two Brontos not long ago. One was a male and one was a female, and then I found another female one, so I actually have three adult Brontos now, and two baby ones, and I bred all those together and got two Brontosaur eggs. But I was curious to see what they would look like. They want imprinting in 1 hour and 13 minutes. This is what a baby Brontosaur looks like, if anybody's curious. They've grown up quite a bit, so they're a lot bigger than they started out as. They're a pretty good size, I guess, for Brontosaurs. But that's pretty cool, baby Brontosaurs, two of them. And anyway, I thought I'd just do a kind of an update video to show what was going on here now. I have been breeding Uteranuses and T-Rexes, and I've hatched a ton of T-Rex eggs. I must be in the wrong perspective here. Toggle third person. Okay. Yep, this is much better like this. Petolastro. I've been breeding Uteranuses. I've got some 259s here now, which has got all the best stats of all my guys. Looks like I got some Uteranus eggs. Picked those up. Wow, got more. More eggs. I gotta pick up some eggs real quick. Can't seem to get on that one. But I've got some more Uteranus eggs right over here. I'm going to go ahead and pick those up because I can make the exceptional kibble out of these. And like I said, I've been breeding Uteranuses. I've got a perfect pair with all my best stats on them, these 259s here. Got the 259 male and the 259 female. And then I've been breeding Rexes. Bred a ton of them, hoping to get a melee mutation, and I finally was able to get a melee mutation. Now the last batch of eggs I hatched, I got this green guy right here. He has got one melee mutation. My base Rexes have a 490% melee stat, and this guy came out 504 melee. And he's got one mutation, which is the melee mutation. So I've been looking for this guy for a long time. He came out kind of a lime green color, looks pretty cool. I'll be breeding him back in with my line and trying to improve on that as I go along, but I do already have my Rex army done. They're down there in the valley. We're going to go down there and check on them here in just a little bit. I've been collecting metal all over the place, trying to smelt up enough to make T-Rex saddles. And I think I still like 4 or 5 saddles, having all my saddles done, so I can't really do the boss battle until I get that completed. And I have been making saddles this whole time, but it's really slow though. Saddle making is really slow when you're trying to make ascended saddles, and they take 1200 metal each to make. I'm going to do a few things around the base here really quick, and then we're going to run down into the pasture where I've got my T-Rexes at. We're going to see what we need to do with those to get them ready. I've been crafting up some polymer here out of my obsidian. Also, while I've been doing the metal smelting. And we're going to try to take a stack of metal over to my smithy. It's just about all I can carry is one stack. But I'm going to try to imprint on these Brontos and see how much better that makes them. I've got some really good Brontos down there by my T-Rex army. There's the parents for those. And right here's where we've been making our T-Rex saddles at. We've been trying to craft us up an ascended saddle for each and every one of our T-Rex army so we can do the boss battle and feel like we got plenty of protection. Let's check these guys and see how fast they're eating through their berries. Wow, they've eaten every one of those berries. Okay, so they're eating quite quickly. Are you juvenile yet, or are you still babies? I might put some berries on them before we can leave. I usually harvest berries up here on my unicorn, but since I've got Brontos now, they are much better harvesting berries. But I have to fly down to where they're at to get the berries off of them. I'm going to load these guys up with probably 400 or 500 berries each. They need to imprint in 1 hour and 7 minutes. And then we've got one more T-Rex saddle made up, so we're going to fly down to where we're staging our T-Rex army at. They've grown a lot in just the last couple of minutes. Well, you got to iron 5 minutes for an imprint, you got to iron 7 minutes. Okay, let's fly down and check out our T-Rex army and see how many saddles and stuff we still need. We need to be working on those saddles. We want to do the boss battle pretty soon. This is our 3 Brontosaurus and our T-Rex army down here. And I've got a Daedon and a Uteranus down there, and when I put the Daedon out and leveled his health up, boy, he started eating food like crazy. And I filled this feeding trough up, and he ate through the feeding trough like twice, just in like a day. But I guess he finally filled himself up because it's not going down real fast now. I've got to figure out how many more saddles I need down here. I think I need at least 5 or 6 more. And we've got our Ute and our Daedon right here. Let's see which one of you guys needs a saddle. I've got 83.8 armor ascended saddles for these guys. I think I've got probably a dozen saddles made already, and I've got 18 Rexes. So I'm probably going to need 5 or 6 more saddles at least. So I don't know how I'm going to check without separating these guys a little bit. So I'm going to try to separate out the ones with the saddles and the ones without. See if he's in range of the feeding trough. Yep, he is. I want to move all the ones with saddles up here, and then the ones without, I'm going to figure out how many more saddles I need to make. I am probably going to have to farm a lot more metal before I'll be able to make all these saddles. So it's still going to be a while before I can do the boss battle. I'm not going to run in there without having all these guys a saddle. I have made a lot of them. I don't know if I can separate them or not, though. They're about stuck together. I'm figuring if I get on this guy, I'm not going to be able to get him out. Yep, you guys are just stuck together too tight. can't even get out of here. Okay, let's see if we can get them apart from each other. I can't figure out how many saddles I need with them all stuck together like this. I see two there for sure that need saddles. We are still trying to get ready for the boss battle. We will eventually get there. I'm just going to have to do a lot of metal farming the next few days. Well, you guys just packed in there tight, didn't you? This is kind of time consuming. Got 7 of them out of there. I need to count my Rexes anyway, see if I've actually got 18 or not. There's half of them, 9. And I need to see if they're healing up properly too. I've leveled up their health a lot. Some of them probably ain't healed up yet. They seem to be healed up, most of them. This one's got another level. Wow, I cannot move here. So it got me wedged in. T-Rex mess right here. This is what I'm going to have to deal with when I do the boss battle. I'm going to have to be able to control all these T-Rexes at the same time. And try not to get hung up in them continuously. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think this is 10 of them. Maybe 11. Hard to tell. I've got more saddles made up than I thought I had, I think. Looks like I may only need 3 more or 4 more. This is going to be kind of a boring episode, I guess, because I'm just trying to get everything ready for the boss battle. I've still got lots of stuff to do. I got to transport all my artifacts and stuff down to the obelisk. And I got to make a few more saddles, which will probably take me several more days just to round up the metal for those saddles. And I'm basically just down here trying to figure out how many more saddles I need. I don't see any point in making ones I don't need. Looks like I need 3 more. But this is my Rex army so far. Unless I breed up a lot better ones, I will eventually have better ones. If I keep breeding, that is. Yep, looks like I only like 3 more saddles, so I'm doing better than I expected to be doing. And I've got my Udi here. I guess I can show the stats of my Udi. It is a level 263 Uranus. I've got 44,000 health on him, 6,500 stamina, and 412% melee. I'm going to be riding this in the boss battle, I think. Be riding the Udi. And then we got a Daedon. We're going to set the Daedon to ignore group whistles and have him to just follow the Uranus real close. I'm going to set his following distance to really low. Guess I could do that right now. Behavior. Change follow distance to lowest, and I'll have him follow the Uranus and put him on the healing thing. And then I've got 3 more saddles to craft, so that's going to take a little while for me to do still yet, and we might be ready for this boss battle pretty soon. I guess I should check a few of these again just to make sure they're healed up. Yeah, this one's healed up. I tried to give all these Rexes 30,000 health, and then I put the rest into melee damage on them. They do, for the most part, seem to be healed up. This one's got 32,000 health. But anyway, I'm going to get back up to base and see what I need to make those last 3 saddles so we can get a little bit closer to being ready for the boss battle. And I'm going to check the feeding trough here one more time. If I can. It should be good for now. Yep, let's get back to base and see what we need to craft up another saddle. Okay, we like exactly 3 more saddles, so we're pretty close to being ready now. That's basically the only thing that's keeping us from doing the boss battle. That and going to getting some primal crystals. We'll get these saddles crafted up. We'll try to round us up some primal crystal. And we probably should get these Brontosaurs off for foundation here really quick before they start getting stuck in it. Follow 1. See if we can get them off the edge of this foundation so they don't get stuck in the foundation. But like I said, we're going to do some more Rex breeding and stuff. Probably do the boss battle over the Rexes we've got. And depending on how it goes, we might use them for the next level up, or we might have to breed out better Rexes. Come on, Brontos, boys, you're making a lot of noise. One of them is quite a bit bigger, looks like. Yeah, these are just going to get stuck inside each other if I don't separate them a little bit. Let's try to separate them. Oh, come on. I put one of these on stop. I know I did. I should have changed their follow distance, I guess. These things are going to get massively big. need some more berries. Why did that one eat a lot more than the other one did? I don't know. Let's put some more berries in those guys. My base is pretty jerky right now because I've got too many animals out and it's making things really hard to load over here. And I've got the imprint on these Brontosaurus in 52 minutes, 54 minutes. Okay, let's see what we need to make another saddle real quick here. I'm going to try to make another one, because we only like 3 more saddles being ready for the boss battle. And this is all the metal I've got. There's probably enough metal here to make 1.5 more. So we're going to have to go out and make some more metal runs. We are really close though. And we've got to get a bunch of fiber. We've got to take the Gigantopithecus for a fiber run. We need about another 100 metal and about 4,000 fiber. Let's go get that fiber first. Got to take our Gigantopithecus for a fiber harvesting expedition. Hard to get off their backs for some reason. I need to put these guys to follow each other, and then I need to take them down in the middle of a big giant patch of bushes and they will clean up. This one's doing quite well. We might be able to craft up another saddle here in a few minutes. Get these guys to picking all this fiber. I'm hoping I got enough fiber to craft up one saddle. Fiber isn't too bad on saddles. It's basically the hide and the metal is what takes so much of. I think it's like 9,000 something hide for each saddle. Okay, we just like about 100, actually a little less than 100 metal, having enough to do this with. So let's go find 100 metal. We should be able to craft us up one more saddle. thinking in the next 2 or 3 days we'll probably be ready to try the Gamma Boss, the Wyvern Queen. We may not be able to do it, I don't really know, but we should be ready to try. If we can collect enough metal to make 2 more saddles. There's one more. One more Ascended T-Rex saddle coming up. Yeah, like I said, this video is not very exciting. I just wanted to show the Baby Brontosaurus and show where I was at on the T-Rex army, getting ready for the boss battle. I'm really close, I think. Got to smelt up the rest of these metal. Looks like it is done, so I'm going to have to go collect more metal. There's enough in there for about 1 more saddle. At the Lystron, let's fly this saddle down to that other T-Rex. We'll probably end the video off because I've really not got nothing planned today other than going out and hunting for more metal. Right here's our army, just about ready to go. 2 more saddles. Gotta make sure it's in range of the feeding trough. Yeah, we just like these 2 guys right here having all the saddles crafted up. So that's what we're going to be working on the next few days, and then when we get that done, we'll probably do an episode for the boss battle. And we got to get back up here and check on our 2 Baby Brontosaurus. And our baby T-Rex over there with the melee mutation. That green one looks pretty cool, I think. Plenty of meat in the feed trough. Yeah, he's a pretty cool Rex there. And then we got the 2 Baby Brontosaurus here. And they are 45 minutes away from needing an imprint. Plenty of berries on them. Yep, you're in good shape. I think we're going to end it off right there then. We've got our baby Brontosaurus growing up, and we've got our baby T-Rex over here behind us, and a baby Uranus over there. So we've still got a lot of breeding we're going to be doing, and then we're going to get into the boss battle probably, maybe next episode. I don't know for sure if I'll be ready by the next episode or not. It may be 2 episodes away, but we're going to get to it pretty soon. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Thanks again for watching. This is Tile Creek Rock and the Baby Brontosaurus signing out.